Today, I'm going to be styling my hair with a bowl. Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Courtney and today I am so excited. I am trying something out for the first time that I literally cannot believe it has taken me this long to try. This is an application technique that I first saw Power Dominique over on Instagram do 2 years ago or something. It really took the curly hair community by storm. This is the bowl method. And I have no idea why I haven't tried it before. No clue, because I try everything. I'm a chronic wavy curly hair experimenter. So without further ado, let's run into my bathroom and I will show you what I did today because dang, I kind of like it. Hey there guys, new angle. Hopefully you will be able to see what I'm doing when I do the bowl method. Unfortunately, I don't have a different colored bowl. I used to. It was orange, it broke, it died. So, white on white. Not so good, but I'm gonna be trying. We're gonna do our best. Hopefully this works. I'll be in higher up, maybe y'all can see. All right, this is my freshly washed and conditioned hair. I went ahead and just let the conditioner sit in my hair, chilling while I got ready to test out this bowl method. So I do want to rinse out the conditioner out of my hair and then we'll go ahead and apply the leave-in as per the bowl method. I forgot my leave-in conditioner. One moment. All right, there is now a ton of water in my hair, and I'm going to be catching all that water in the bowl, right here, while I apply my leave-in to my hair. I'll be using the Weightless Air Dry Cream by Curlsmith. I find that I don't need much leave-in at all. This is just a teensy little bit, catching all the water that is falling in. And I mean, if we're really gonna be like the original bowl method video I saw, there's gonna be no raking really of the leave-in conditioner. It just kind of gets roped in and scrunched in. Also, you need a spray bottle. Got that. You really want to keep the back of your head hydrated, and that is where the spray bottle comes in. And you're really supposed to turn your head from side to side and continue scrunching. If things are stuck, spray with water. Ow, I just sprayed my ear. Now, what you do is you take your hair and you dunk the lengths of it into this delicious, watery, conditioner-y goodness soup you have in your bowl. Whoa! Can y'all see? It made my curl clumps huge. That is cool. You can really hear everything hitting in the bowl. All right, there's that. Now I'm gonna be going in with some protein. This is the Curlsmith Bouncy Strength Volume Foam. I have been loving this as a curl enhancer and putting it under gel. So again, we just kind of rope it in. I'm trying to copy the application technique I saw Power Dominique do when she showed this. She really doesn't glaze. She just ropes and scrunches. Now I'm going to take this foamy, watery, conditioner-y goodness and dunk my head in it again. This really, really is supposed to help with product distribution and kind of dilute the product down and make sure that every single hair strand is coated with product. Water is your best friend. It really helps product distribute because it's the carrying agent. So much squishiness. This is really fun. I can't believe I've never done this before. Now we're going in with the Curlsmith Curl Defining Souffle. I have been loving the combination of the foam with this souffle. If I can get it open, there we go. I'm weird when it's in a tub. I like to scoop it out. This stuff is really thick. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's like thick and goopy, kind of like a jelly. And I always seem to drop some on the floor of my shower or my tub when I'm styling. So I'm actually kind of excited to be doing this over the bowl. If I drop any, it'll just catch in the bowl. All right, I forgot to rope. Rope the product in and scrunch. All right, I moved y'all just a little bit because I wanted you to see this juiciness that is happening. I haven't ever seen my curl clumps this juicy. I'm excited. Going in with just a little bit more product. I do typically use about a teaspoon of this, and this is my half teaspoon measurer. So holding my hands over the bowl. Yep, I just dropped some product in my bowl. Gonna rope it in as per instructions. Turn to the side. Scrunch all the way in the back. All right, gonna take all of this gel, water, foam, and leave in and dunk my hair in it one more time. Can y'all see how much is in there? It's really not very much water. Dunk. Dunk the side. Dunk the other side. Let's see if I can get the top of my head in there. Don't fall into the bathtub. All right, there we go. Soaked up all the water. Now there's like no water in there. It's all in my hair. I feel like everything is stuck right there. There we go. Oh, that worked. That helped some. Yeah, now it's moving. All right, check out these curl clumps. Oh my goodness, that is a thing of beauty. Now, the next thing that Dominique always does is she wet plops her hair. So I'm going to be using the same shower cap that I had on earlier, and I'll just be wet plopping. This is different than dry plopping in that you are not removing any of the moisture from your hair, and you look really attractive as you do with any kind of plopping. But anyway, gonna wet plop for a few minutes. Then I will take my perfect hair care towel and gently micro plop my hair and go into diffusing. And I'll be back to show you the results. Well, this is a little bit different than normal. I noticed that one of the differences today was that it took me longer to get my hair dry than it normally does. Normally what I do is I diffuse my hair for about 15 to 20 minutes and then I let it air dry the rest of the way. Usually after 15 to 20 minutes, my hair is at this really nice, like 90% dry mark. Today, in order to hit that mark where my hair is like almost dry, but not so dry that I'm creating frizz by diffusing to 100%, it took me 30 minutes to get my hair to that point. That felt longer to me because it was about double what I normally do. Now, I know there are people who are really dedicated and diffuse their hair for far longer than that. I am not one of those people. So 30 minutes today felt like a very long time. I did stop diffusing and then I have wandered around my house, just letting it finish air drying, being really careful with it, trying not to touch it too much, but that keeps happening and I'm like so gently just trying to pull it out of my eyeballs. Normally what I do is when my head is upside down, I will really run a brush through my roots to kind of like push and hold all of this out of my face. But today it just keeps slipping and sliding right into my eyeballs. Also, I parted my hair on the wrong side while it was still just a little bit damp so that when I scrunch out the crunch and fluff it, I will have like root volume because I'll put it the other way. Last note. While I was wandering around the house doing things, I was folding some laundry and my husband came in and said, "Your hair looks different today." If you don't remember him, he washed and styled my hair recently and that was a lot of fun. And so I tried really hard to get him to elaborate on how it looked different today because obviously I tried a completely different styling technique than what I normally do. Well, maybe not completely different, but pretty different. And he said it looked like I had used a curling iron on my hair, that everything was almost too uniform. I thought that was really interesting. I see exactly what he's saying. Enough chit chat. I can't live with this hair tickling my nose anymore. There's really no cast, but I am gonna kind of scrunch it and fluff it a bit and kind of put everything where I want it to go for the day. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? I'm ready. Oh, let me show you what it looks like before I fluff it. Everything is like huge and chunky and really clumpy. This is just amazing. I almost don't want to fluff it, but I can't. My hair's touching my face and I can't have my hair touch my face. There we go. Back, you beast. Don't touch me. No touching. Do not touch me. Okay, enough of that. I'm being weird. Sorry. It's a chronic problem with me. I'm always a little bit weird. Woo! Woo! Okay. I can see you in my phone, so I'm going to look. Oh my lands. Dang. What? Hold on. What did I do? Where'd it go? over here that's confused. It doesn't know where it wants to go. Maybe there. What just happened? This is kind of epic. Now I'm wondering how this is gonna hold up for day 2. My hair feels a little bit damp, like slightly over moisturized. This technique works fantastic for hair types that are incredibly hard to hydrate. And I feel like there are 2 extremes of hair types that fall into the category of being incredibly difficult to hydrate. First off, really coarse, low porosity hair. There are lots of layers of hair cuticle when you have coarse hair, and it can be hard to get the water and product to penetrate through those layers of hair cuticle. I feel like this method would work really well for that hair type. Also, if you have incredibly high porosity hair, your hair just keeps soaking a product over and over and over and over and over again, and it's like parched in a desert land. This method would work really well for very high porosity hair, but holy guacamole, like, woo! I has pretty hairs. Wowzers. Giant hair clumps, really pretty, very hydrating. All right, enough talking. I'll be back to show you the day 2 results. But before we get to those day 2 results, a quick word from our sponsors. Thank you, Curlsmith, so much for sponsoring today's video. Guys, I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. You can have the best application method on the face of the planet, but if you don't have quality products underneath supporting the application technique, your hair's not going to turn out the way you want. This weightless air dry cream from Curlsmith has been my go-to. It has been a fantastic base for all my operations. Also, I have really been focusing on balancing protein and moisture in my hair, and this volume foam has great protein. And to get in good moisture, I have really been enjoying this curl defining souffle. Oh my goodness. Guys, this has hold, this adds moisture, it adds shine. I've been so impressed with this product combo. Thank you, Curlsmith, for sponsoring today's video. And now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Well, this is day 2. I haven't had a day 2 hair experience this nice in a very long time. I am really, really feeling this hair. It's a little stretched out at the roots, but that's kind of normal for me. Look at this. What? What just happened? I might be now a gigantic fan of the bowl method, even though it takes longer for my hair to dry, because my hair is looking so pretty. I did do a teeny bit of a refresh this morning. I had this weird section right here that was acting a little bit extra frizzy, so I just got a little bit of spray leave-in on my hands, got my hands wet and kind of smoothed it over. I also did a tiny bit of a steam refresh. I'm still playing around with steam refreshing. I'm not sure exactly how I feel about it, but it seemed to help bring back some of the stretched outness that I had right here. But yeah, anyway, I think this is it for this video. Guys, I would love to know, have you tried out the bowl method? Are you running to the store right now to pick you up a big plastic bowl to test this out? Seriously, I think this is so cool. You absolutely should run over to Power Dami's Instagram page and check her out. She is a wealth of information. I really appreciated her when I was learning. I felt like I learned a lot from her. And I gotta say, this bowl method, wow. All right, guys, I hope you are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will talk to y'all later.